Why not just continue to
What got
open
you
up
that
your
lead?
opponent and build damage, and eventually these hits are going to kill. That's big when it comes to characters like Sheik, for example, Fox, where you can just continue to just get these hits in, apply pressure, force your opponents to give you hits that can set up kill moves.
I 100% agree. I feel like that's the kind of game plan that would have kept Shinji in much lighter standing. It would have put him in a way better spot as far as holding on to that lead. But for some reason, he just had something in his mind. I guess he was way too scared about John Numbers' healing ability.
Yep.
But it's like I said, I think John is able to heal way slower than you think.
Yeah.
And it's like I said before, 6 fully charged blasts equals 12%. That's one back air from Shinji. So I feel like he should have played things a little bit more patient, and maybe he would have been different. But right now, I thought this was a button check, but I guess they're going to go right on in it.
All right, so Juan Numeros going Corrin and almost getting
recovery.
him. Yeah, almost getting him there. Wow, Mike Kirby just grabbed him. Very brave grab there. Out of that, the dragon lunge.
Hey, man, bravery earns you wins at this point in the bracket.
So now John Numbers playing Corrin. I would love to see John present a nice wall of landing fair. Landing fair, very similar feel to Brawl Marth's fair.
Yeah.
And that will really help to zone out Mike Kirby. Just presenting a good landing wall low to Mike Kirby's frame and keeping him out. But
Jesus, pulling out the mallet.
Oh my gosh.
Getting all Acme tools in here, putting in the toolbox, pulling out the big hammer.
Yeah, Mike Kirby definitely went to the batting cages recently, and he's got that accuracy down. Smacking him with that hammer, getting that stock. And Mike Kirby putting John Numbers on notice. This corner pick ain't working out too well.
Now, see, I want to make a remark about the tip that you gave for landing fair for Corrin. The thing about Mike is that he's pretty good at running power shields.
Yep.
So if that landing fair might work for like the first 2, maybe 3 times. Oh, not quite the kill. Not enough rage.
Yeah, you definitely need to, and this is like a mark fundamental. You need to understand when your opponent is good at that, it has to be as low as possible and retreating.
Exactly.
Because it allows you to follow up with a decent ground poke option to defend yourself with the defensive approach.
In general, it's like with moves that are ranged, you want to fade away with them. It's like you play Cloud. It's like doing back air, moving into the opponent as opposed to moving away. It's like you're removing the entire point.
Yeah, unless you're doing the cross-up, but I mean, that's rare.
That's a different story, right, altogether. Right now, Kirby just losing his first stock there.
Yeah, and you know, Mike Kirby's still in control, but this is not out of the realm of possibility for Numbers. You know, I would say counter can bring it back, but Mike Kirby not one to throw out big, big hit boxes, big, strong knockback moves all willy-nilly. Mike Kirby, definitely a definition of what we were just talking about. Why change it up? Why, when you're opening your opponent up and getting these hits, getting these grabs, getting these small little tilts, why change that?
And on top of why change that, let's factor in the...
no.
Let's factor in that tipper side B. How about that?
Wow.
The tangent that I wanted to finish is a character like Kirby, more often than not, is going to be striking you with a weak attack that's going to lead into something good. So it's like countering that isn't going to buy you much more than like, let's say you were fighting a heavy character. Then obviously countering Bowser or DK's general attack is going to be a lot more fruitful because, it multiplies the power. Yep. So to me, countering Kirby, what are you going to counter? A jab, a down tilt, a down air? It's not going to send them. It's not going to kill them.
Yeah,
but it will leave you much more open and take much more damage than what you'll actually get for calling it right.
And right there in that last match, that last match ended with that dragon lunge. I just wanted to point out, John Numbers didn't even space that right. And Mike Kirby kind of just jumped into it, which is very unfortunate. But John Numbers definitely, he's like, oh, I'll take it.
Yeah, why not? You give it, we'll take it. The dog kind of ruining that scenario for him. And we saw John kind of like physically like reel back on that moment.
Yeah, this stage is whack. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah,
I got my opinion about this stage, but it's not time for that. Right now it's time for John Numbers to try and get this percent deficit down. Mike Kirby doing a good job of weaving in and out around Corrin's offense. And there it is, nice tipper side B once again. Oh, John
sending himself off stage here.
Yeah,
and I think that's gonna. Oh, the jump though.
Yeah, that should be it.
He didn't get. The thing is, when you wall jump off of that pin, you can't just jump right away. Even though the character visually looks like he's back at idle or neutral, there's a buffer that you have to wait. And John didn't want to match up B, so he was trying to find the timing. He didn't get it, and that's why he died.
Oh,
there goes that counter. But again, it's not gonna really kill. But I guess if John is at low percent, he probably figures, hey, why not?
Oh, Mike Kirby with a rare overcommittal there with that back air. John now going to get stage control here.
Oh, that's one remark that I did wanted to make about you're talking about the stage. The reason why it's kind of foreseeable, you do need a attention span to pay attention to when the dogs are being knocked down. That's the only time the ducks are being knocked down. That's the only time when the dog goes up.
Yep.
So if you can screen that, you can actually use that to your advantage. I know we saw Soul knock in another match. He knocked away. You remember that? He knocked away the dog, then stood under the dog, and then KO punch while it was rising. So you could use it to your advantage.
Yeah, very nice stuff there by John. Great up air, covering the landing, knowing that Kirby does not have great airspeed. So that was very good stuff there by John, recognizing that, getting that up air KO. Mike Kirby now threatening. If he gets a grab here, he's definitely going to give John some pretty decent percent. Now,
he didn't get the power.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Corrin's neutral B is extremely,
very good.
Extremely good.
Especially for a multi-jumper like Kirby. Kirby can just like jump in the air and use it like in the air.
B reverse landings, all sorts of stuff.
Goodies. So protect his recovery coming back to the stage. Yep. But of course, bring out the Kirby. What do we know, right? I guess there's a better advantage to just tossing him out. And the back throw to keep him under the tree.
Yeah, nice. And you see Mike Kirby doing the hop cancel. I think it was the down air that he did the cancel. Potentially the back air too, giving Kirby access to the ground earlier than the ending animation of back throw.
I don't agree with Mike initiating offense. He has a percent lead. He was under the tree. John can't heal because he doesn't have Wii Fit Trainer, and I think that's it. Good patience there. He learned from the first time. But again,
yeah, John got super hungry right there. And Mike Kirby making them pay. The back air going to get the KO, and it is 1-1 now. And I know Mike's thinking, like, dang, man, this could be 2-0 right now.
Yeah.
But I got hit by that side B that first game. But good answer. That's a mark of a good player. Losing a game, answering back, especially when you feel like you could have won the first game when it was that close.
Yep. It's dangerous to do that. Very, very dangerous.
All right, so what stage are we going to? We're going to the battlefield. John staying Corrin here.
All right.
So a bigger blast zone going to lend to the longevity of Corrin. Corrin being a heavy character, which is very interesting. But
yeah. Oh, good conversion there.
And Michael Sephiroth Kirby giving John Numbers 44%, now 59. Let's round it up to 60 because who likes pennies?
How far can we go with the 0% lead right now? Mike Kirby in perfect form. All right, first blood drawn on Numbers' behalf. Can he keep this going?
Yeah, Mike Kirby trying to stay as fresh as possible because, as we mentioned before, Kirby being the little grappler, less rage, meaning more of an opportunity to follow up out of those grab scenarios with more percent damage.
Let's see if he keeps his eye on that benefit.
And Mike Kirby getting a lot of mileage out of that back air, out of shield, low back air right there. This should be a big punish, but Mike Kirby going for up smash, not fast enough.
This is the percent where Mike is going to start scanning for back air.
Oh, geez. Mike Kirby is covering regular get-up so well. Numbers not really having an answer.
Oh, he's not. He knew he wasn't in position for the upfill, so he saved it.
And I don't think it would have killed, to be honest with you, because Kirby had, like, no rage.
Right. Oh, this is losers finals, by the way, guys. I took the bracket.
Finals.
Oof. Mike Kirby, probably an input error there. Jump cancel, down smash coming out. Tombstone pile driver, not going to get it done.
Just barely skimmed the platform on the top there, unfortunately, and now he's taking up so much damage in return.
Kirby threatening up throw, gonna come out, landing on the side platform. That will get the KO. 61% on Mike Kirby's stock. John Numbers with a lot of work to do right now.
Yes.
And John saying, get all that mess out of here.
Yeah.
Forward smash, blocking that out.
Mike was actually doing the real-life Kirby dance. You know, in the Kirby dance, when you beat the level, he was like prancing back and forth.
Wow, grabbing him out of that. Here we go, a potential low percentage combo, but those wings are invincible. Get him out of here.
It made me laugh the way Numbers got out of it. He literally ran all the way off stage just to get away. He was just like, oh dear, I don't want any part of this anymore. Jeez. Mike Kirby's scary, man. The way he controls neutral is very daunting.
Oh, the dragon shot coming out, but Corrin too fat. Can't get over there in time.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Good dragon lunge through the platform. There it is. And that was almost perfect spacing on that dragon lunge to the edge. But going through the stage, that's definitely what you want for that spear to go through the stage. So good stuff by Numbers.
Yeah, really positioning himself right, which is really like the whole kind of the point of Corrin is making sure you position yourself just right.
Nice.
And no, again.
We're not taking the power, but we will get a decent amount of percent actually from the exhale of the neutral B.
Yeah, I mean, he does get a lot of positioning from that. Oh, good conversion there. Down air into side B. That seems to be a staple that John's been using.
Yes. Very nice, good dragon lunge to drop kick coming out. And the percent lead is now in John's favor. That dragon lunge was so close to hitting. Remember, guys, the spear going through the stage is what you want, and Battlefield's ledges are actually very thin.
Yes.
So Corrin gets a little bit more of an advantage in that regard.
Yep. So this is one of those like advantages that like if you don't fight Corrin much, you'll have to learn the hard way.
Yep. Very nice, Mike Kirby forcing the roll with the jab. Oh man, good patience, but Mike Kirby did not pick the correct aerial there. Nice empty hop into the grab. Oh, we see a little cancel there by Mike.
Nice forward air there. Numbers maintaining stage control. Did you see how far that pin just shot off the stage? That's scary, man.
Very close match here. John Numbers threatening. Will we see the dragon lunge once again? No, we will not.
Ooh,
Mike Kirby fighting his way back on, getting center stage. That is very important. Minute 45 coming up on the clock.
But I can't imagine it will go to time against these two. They're way too close to death. They both have just amazing tools to get it done.
Wow, back hit of neutral air gonna come out. John Numbers getting a little thirsty there. But I don't blame him.
There he goes.
Dragon lunge, drop kick, Battlefield coming into play.
God bless the arena. Battlefield just saving him. But
Up
that
throw,
up throw's going to do it. Taking that match.
Yeah, Mike Kirby shaking his head because he knows rolling from the ledge, not really the option you want at high percent. John Numbers is going to cover that. It's actually a very easy option to cover when people are at kill percentage. When you have them cornered, people want to get to center stage. If you're standing in that roll spacing, that grab is super free. When people get scared and get pressured, they do that panic roll, and boom, there's the KO.
And that's at a general sense.
Yes.
Now you have a character like Numbers who has side B.
Yes.
He has even better tools to cover the roll.
Yes, because you're threatening that space that you put your opponent in. You're threatening that area around the ledge, putting on so much pressure and stress so that roll seems like the out. But really, it's just playing into the devil's hands.
It's a sly bait.
Yep.
Right now we have Mike Kirby taking initiative with these numerous regrabs. He tried it again, but he didn't really know where John was going to end up.
Jeez, my God, John is getting put in the NutriBullet right now.
He's getting blended.
Actually crazy. Like 9,000 down airs came out.
Seriously, make
there
it.
We go.
There
and
we go.
Look at Kirby. Look at like a little kid going trick-or-treating. That's that Party City costume right there.
You know what treat he wants? He wants those stocks.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Delicious.
I mean, I'll trade them for Reese's. I used to trade all my candy for Reese's.
I love those are the top tier, man. Top tier.
Don't even. I'm a shrewd negotiator, man. Halloween time.
I'll give you 5 of these for one of those.
Oh yeah.
Gotta upgrade your barter skill, man. But right now, the only skill that needs to be upgraded is John's ability to reclaim this lead. He's kind of getting pressured. He's got no stage control.
Oh, very nice. Good F-tilts. Very deceptive range on that. Oh, my gosh. Mike Kirby looked like a Gundam.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, no range on that up smash, at least not laterally. Oh. It's got to make you wonder, why wouldn't he want that power to begin with? Look how much control he was able to maintain.
Yeah.
Now, staying alive is one thing, which is why he died now, but he maintained a lot of neutral control in that moment.
All right, so Mike Kirby back to regular Kirby form after losing that stock, which is a lot less cool than Mobile Suit Gundam Kirby.
Yeah, definitely a lot less cool. I think it's just like, why wouldn't you want to look like that? Even
Yeah.
if the power was bad, I would try to take it just to look like that and make
Yeah,
myself amped up.
Oh, there's that roll. See?
And no, but to be fair, it's not necessarily just rolling. It's oh, not quite.
Ouch.
It's Kirby's roll is so bad. Like if you were a Little Mac, by all means roll away. You know, roll as much as you want. But you ain't Little Mac. This is a very tense moment.
Yeah, really rough situation here. Mike Kirby has a lot of work to do.
And
John is playing this beautifully.
Seriously, he's hanging on the ledge. Look at that. He's using the staggered platforms to cancel the side B.
Oh my gosh, well, all of that, and he got drop kicked subpar DI there because he got his jump out.
And there
So-
was, oh,
Wow.
no sweet spot needed.
Yeah, he just kind of did it, and it hit. Wow, very unfortunate. So Mike Kirby will fall here to John numbers.
John holding it down
Yeah.
for House of 3000 here. Just